We back. Sif, did you update your shit? We're back. This is Cali Outdoor Live. Woo woo woo. Brought to you by all the haters, all the fucking fuck boys of the industry. Brought to you by fucking memes. Brought to you by bald headed, fucking crooked tooth, fucking people that want to speak the truth. Cali Outdoor Live 101. You need an update, Sip. Yeah. Brought to you by Chads and Soy Boys around the world and fucking cookie smokers. People that fucking Runch Your Life Up. Brought to you by Runch Your Life Up and fuck a bitch. And man buns. And wooks. And microdosing shrooms. You know what I mean? Brought to you by, what's that, Eagle Claw, or what's the one drink? What's the one drink that everybody's talking about? Something Claw? Brought to you by the Claw drink. Yeah, brought to you by White Claw and fucking and spritzers around the world. So yeah, Eagle Claw. That's a fishing. Hey, Pika, that's a fishing shit, dog. They make hooks and weights and shit. Let's see. Where did the dude go that wanted to go sift? I'm sure he is. What the fuck is that? That was weird. It says waiting on you. Most of these people are cool when you see them face to face, but immediately when they got behind the doors, they'd fuck you, dog. Straight up. Like most of these people, if you met them as a person, they'd be like, "Oh, what's up, bro? Shake my hand, woo, 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 woo." Doors would shut, and they'd be like, "Fuck that motherfucker, dog. He's just talking shit, dog. He's just saying." Sift, it says we're waiting on you, but you're not going live, so we're going to decline that. What's that, Diligent? You could talk to my viewers if you want. Oh, shit's blow up. Blow up. Big Chris, actually, if you hate somebody over a social media account, you're kind of a retarded person. Because a lot of the shit that I post and the shit that I say is literally a fucking show. I say shit on here that I don't even agree with. Sometimes. Because it's funny. It's a joke. Do you see what I'm saying? Everybody should take that. This fucking show is to make people laugh. It's not to be taken serious. It's not to be taken to the heart. It's none of that shit. So people that take shit to the heart on an Instagram are fucking kind of weird, bro. You know what I mean? Dab, I didn't mean to make a new page, dog. They deleted me, Dab Wizard. Red Dog's in the motherfucking house. Taters. Taters. Same thing, hash. Almost every strain gets said that it's mids. If you smoke any strain long enough, it's going to be mids. I can't believe some of the shit that I have. Even some people I know and have known for a couple years have said some strange shit about fucking my Instagram post. Like these motherfuckers. I had a dude legitimately say that I ruined somebody's business yesterday. Fucking shit was crazy, dog. I'm like, how the fuck did a private Instagram or how did an Instagram account period ruin somebody's business? I almost had to have him explain, and then I was just like, nah, this dude's just fucking pissed off right now. Green Ridge in the house. Green Ridge Farms making an appearance for whatever reason. I haven't seen Green Ridge on here in a minute. Yeah, I just don't understand how your business is going out of your business is going out of business from a fucking Instagram account. Green Seed, I'm sure, bro. They all watch me. Motherfuckers love to watch somebody on live. They say they don't, but they do. The even better part is it's now in public, so these motherfuckers is definitely in here. Woo! This fucking shit's blowing. Exactly, Hashbin. That's why I get fucking upset and bent up. Because I'm a recreational user. I don't give a fuck. I'll be honest with you, man. I smoke weed because I want to get high. Do I use weed sometimes for medicinal purposes? Yeah, for sure. If I get a bad headache or, I'm super sore from working, doing work in the garden or whatever, I will sit down and I will get high as fuck and all the pain will go away. But for the most part, I smoke to get high, dog. Squish, I don't hate the dude. I told dude stop talking about me or he's gonna get talked about on my account. That's all I told dude. I don't hate dude. I don't want him to die or anything like that. Actually, I don't want anybody to die, no. But if you're gonna talk shit about me, I'm gonna talk shit back. It's that fucking simple. Like, if you're gonna post about me, I'm gonna post about you. You know, so if you don't want the hate coming back, then don't fucking post. It's that fucking simple. Don't talk about me. Just go about your business. Keep your mouth shut. Fuck, I can't get through this shit. I'm gonna set that down for a minute because that shit right there is blowing. Squish, I'm just saying that's my logic and mentality on the whole situation. If you don't want me to talk shit about you, then don't. You expect me to just sit here and be like, man, fuck that guy or whatever. No, I'm gonna bash you back or throw some shit back at you. I mean, I think it's a pretty fair thing. See, now we don't have an issue once this shit goes to just doing the thing. No, Loud. Bro, the only reason I bash somebody is either they come to my account and talk shit, or they're talking shit about me somehow, or there's some shit ass company that's fucking up. You notice I don't talk about Alien Labs and Jungle Boys and Fig Farms and all these other people don't get talked about because they're doing their own thing. They're not putting out bullshit product probably, or at least shit product, and they're not fucking robbing people, homie. Like, there's a reason I talk shit about Gas House and all these people is because they were robbing people for fucking moldy weed. You don't see any of these other companies. And they go, oh, it slipped through. No, dog, it doesn't just slip through. You train your employees to know what that shit looks like. You don't can fucking wet, moldy weed. It's that fucking simple. Sky Grades is sour. Squished. That's sour waves. It's not even that. Just fucking. It just doesn't make sense to me, man. Exactly. It's no different than put like this. These motherfuckers go to Popeyes, one of these fucking chicken places, and find a fat ass long fucking curly hair in their food. You don't think they're gonna go say something about it? Fuck, I'm gonna go say something about it. I got hair in my fucking food, dog. Somebody's fat ass nasty hair is in my food. It's not acceptable. Same shit. I love that I can see it over here. I got bad eyes to begin with. This shit's large and in charge over here. Or they're serving you raw chicken, like pink chicken in a restaurant or something, dog. You're going to have to say something about it. Bud rot is disgusting. So yeah, there's a reason that you get talked shit about. It's not just I don't just talk shit about everybody. All these other places are doing just fine. Loud pack. No, dog, I'm done. For one, I think a child needs to have fucking somebody that can provide for them, and they're fucking expensive, dog. Kids are expensive as fuck. My kid didn't sleep for 2 years. 2 years. He was 2 years old before he slept through the night. Okay. This does the thing. Do you want to know where I got gray hair? Right there, pimp. 2 years of not sleeping. And I got a good one. You know what I mean? I didn't get a fuck up. I got a good one the first time. He's half-assed decent person, you know what I mean? So I don't got to worry about him so much. He just turned 7. He just turned 7. And I'm not one of these people that's just going to go, oh, I'll just take handouts, dog. No, it's like, no, I'm going to be a fucking logical, fucking responsible human being, and I'm going to understand that I can't afford more kids. And I'm not going to put it on the state's responsibility, and I'm not going to put it on the Fed's responsibility. It's my responsibility as a person not to have another fucking kid. So we have no kids. It's that simple for me. It's not even a question. You know, you got the brokest motherfuckers with 18 kids and shit. No, Oregon, they can't happen. Because she's on this shit. Once her shit expires, I'm going to go get my little fucking thing cut off. I don't want to fuck it. I don't even give a shit. I'll bust blanks, homie. That's just my mentality on it. I mean, I don't have a problem with people who have multiple kids or whatever. If you're able to take care of them and provide for them, you know. Well, by all means, playboy. No, if I got nut cancer, I'll just cut my nuts off. As long as I got my penis, I get hard. I'm good. I don't need my nuts. You don't really need your nuts to bust, dude. You just nothing will come out. I think you'll still bust. I don't know. Stone Gopher, yeah, man. Luckily, I went through all of college and everything before I had a kid. That's like using trainer loads. Anybody knows what trainer load or yeah, those loads that don't have they just look like a bullet. They're not even a bullet. Trainer loads or whatever they're called. Bitch is holding her mouth out. You just bust. She's like, what happened? Oh. Too funny. It ain't even blanks. It's a trainer round. Diligent, I don't think he's selling anything but Bammer seeds. That's what I think. Laupac, nobody really taught me how to grow. I understood how to like grow plants and everything, you know. So I just started growing weed. My first weed I actually grew was pretty good. Unfortunately, I didn't know how to dry and cure. And that's probably half the game. is knowing how to properly dry and cure your bud. It's a very big deal. Let's just say that. Knowing how to fucking dry and cure weed. It's a very big deal. Growing good weed is a big deal, but so is knowing how to dry and dry it, you know. No, Loudpack, why would it be too late? You're not, you just, you know. I fucked up and I molded my shit on the dry fucking within 24 hours my first time. I literally put it into a Tupperware container. I put all my bud in like a big, it was only one plant, so I put it in like a Tupperware container like this big. Fucking wet. Because they said dry it slow, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll dry it slow. I'll fucking really dry it slow. And fucking I closed the top, came back the next day, all molded instantly. That fast. In 24 hours, it was all molded. Smokey, I don't know, some bag seed back then, bro. It was fucking fire though. It had good bud, you know, it was big buds. All that time, 24 hours later, ruined. You couldn't smoke it either. It was horrible. And then the next time, we cut it and then we let it hang in a closet. The whole plant, one plant. And fucking we let it dry. And then like day 4, we were like, fuck it, bro. Now we want to bag it up. Bagged it up, mold it. That was the second time I grew. Let it dry for like 4 days, and then I bagged it up, and then it molded. But yeah, man, you go through these things where you don't know. You're reading shit online. People are saying slow, dry, cure. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll slow dry this shit. This is back when the internet was still fucking kind of, you didn't want to go on these fucking forums. And then I started cutting it up into smaller buds, and it would dry like in half the time. But it would dry too quick at that point because I would cut it up into smaller buds. Because we always trimmed the plant. Like, we never knew about just like hanging the plant. We always trimmed the plant. Like, we would trim the plant. We thought we were geniuses back then because we would trim the plant when it was still in the pot. Like, we'd take the pot and go put it on the table, and we'd trim the plant, and then we cut it and we'd flip it. Or we cut down into things, right? And then we cut down into small buds, like, you know, just small buds. And that shit took like 4 days, 5 days to dry. And then we were finally starting to get something that was worthwhile, but it was still dried way too quick. It was green. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, the how I learned how to cure was an accident. Almost. Almost an accident. How I learned how to really dry and cure bud was I left for Hawaii once and I had like 3 plants in a closet, and I just left the plants. I'm like, fuck it, they're not ready. I just watered them real heavy, and I just left because we were gonna be gone for 7 days, and it was like 2 or 3 days I would have to water, and then 4 or 5 days. So I said, fuck it, I'll just let it dry in the pot. So I just literally let the plant like die on itself, and that's when I got the best weed. And then I was like, okay, I understand what's going on now. And then I would start flipping the plant and just letting it just hang in there for like a week. And then I started learning, no, it takes more like 9 days, 10 days. And now I'm like on the 12th day is really when you want to take it. 12, 13 days. And then after that, you can fucking start cutting it down and trimming it. And it's at that point. There's a lot of moisture in those plants, especially when you whole plant hang them. If you cut them down into small buds, you could dry it in 4 or 5 days probably. But yeah, you want a whole plant and hang fucking like 60 to 65 degrees at 60% humidity and just let it just sit there. You kind of want it to like die on itself. Oh, Oregon, don't even worry about it, bro. Oregon, don't even worry about it. Just let it sit. Trust me. Most of them are done in about 12 days, I would say. But sometimes you get bud like Mac. For whatever reason, Mac takes longer to cure. Don't ask me why. It just takes longer. Yeah, Pico, just cut it at the base and flip it over. No need to even cut it into parts. No need to de-leaf it. None of that. 70's too high, Smokey, because you can look this up too. I can look it up for you. I can look it up for you and I'll show you. So people think I'm fucking. This is what I love about having a computer in front of me now. Terpene boiling points. What temperature? Okay. Okay. Here you go. Here you go. What temperature do terpenes evaporate? Most volatile terpenes found in cannabis plant will start to evaporate around 70 degrees. So you do not want to be above 70 because your terps are going to go away. Does that make sense? Look. Look. Most volatile terpenes found in the cannabis plant will start to evaporate around 70 degrees. Because that's why everybody does this 60 degree shit, because or 60 under basically 65. I go at 65. I like my going a little bit quicker, you know. But above 70 you're going to start losing terps. That's why that's the key really to be getting the terps to really to sit in there is to cure it a low temp. I know it seems crazy and you're like, oh, but I'm gonna get mold. No, you won't. No, you won't. You really won't. If you get mold, it was already there. If that makes sense. No, not lower temp the better, because there's a point where you want to be where a natural evaporation rate's happening for the H2O in the plant as well. So you have to get the water to evaporate out into the atmosphere. So I think there's going to be a temperature at where water will start to evaporate based on temperature and humidity in the room. Yeah. So this is the key. And if you here's another one. Here's the boiling point of terpenes is 157 degrees. Anything above 100, you're killing all terps, according to these people. Yeah, that's why you don't want your bud getting all hot. Trip out, huh? But this is the key. You can grow good weed. If you can't dry it correctly, you're gonna grow mids. It's gonna taste like grass. A lot of times when you dry way too quick, you're gonna have a grass taste. Literally, it's gonna taste like you're smoking grass. That's probably where they got the term from, to be honest with you. I mean, logically, you would think that. They're smoking grass because they dried the fuck out of that shit in the sun or something, and it literally tastes like grass. Yeah, hay, that chlorophyll fucking taste. I've also found with certain buds, if they're high THC content, they kind of dry quicker, and and you're able to smoke them faster as well. Like a really sticky THC weed that has hella THC in it, you can probably smoke that shit on day 7. For me, normally that's the case. The stickier, the nastier the weed, the quicker it's able to be smoked. Terpene, I mean, not necessarily, but in general, yeah, that's what they say. The higher the THC, the lower the terp, or the weak that, like it's not. You don't have real fruity weed that tests 30%, if that makes sense. I mean, I couldn't name one. Maybe the Tropicana cookies test 30 or something, but I don't even think so. That's what I would say, Big Chris. That's the logic that I use. Is that there's less water in that plant per volume. So I'm saying there's almost all of the things that equal up that plant have to equal up a percentage of 100%, right? Following me, Chris? Right? So whatever you're looking at the volume, there's going to be some, regardless of the compound, whether it's plant matter, THC, water, chlorophyll, whatever the fucking thing, what actually gives it volume. If it's higher in THC content, you would figure that it would have less plant material, right? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I hope I make sense. Yeah, diligent. I think 25% above and really good terps is going to fuck somebody up, man. I think that's why Pie Face smokes so good because it tests like 25, 26%, but the terps are fucking so potent. Smoky, yeah, but I also find that as long as you pull like before the lights come on, you want to have. So I do 24 hours of darkness and then I pull. I think that helps with the terps a lot. Not necessarily the trichome development, but I think it helps the terps set in. And cold. No, I don't do 48. I figure what's there is there. All these guys thinking an extra day is gonna fucking make or break their crop. I don't see it. I could tell you like if I'm pulling week 10, week 9, I know if I got fire or not. It doesn't matter at that point. The only thing I'm hoping is a little bit more weight happens. It does get a little bit stonier probably too. But if you're growing like a 10-week strain, shit, at week 9, I'm already knowing. I'm already sitting over there going, yep. We got 1 week, son. And we're going to be fucking feeling good. I honestly, the funnest time I have is fucking harvest. It's still work, but fuck, I love when I cut down a plant, see a good bud. You're like, fuck, man. Shit's going to be rope. And then my dumbass, I have to take little sticks out, because if not, I'll go in there every day and fucking be looking at that shit. And you don't want to do that. You want to leave that shit alone. So I take a little sample of every bud and I'll put it on my fucking table and I'll fucking sit by and look at it and fucking see how it's drying and shit. And all the other shit I leave in there. Because if I don't, I'll be in there fucking with it like every hour on the hour. It's fucked up. It's a goddamn disgusting habit, really, going in there and looking at shit. You shouldn't do it. You should just be sitting, letting it sit. No, Pico. I don't water. I want the plants drying out. Mainly, I'll be honest with you, the main reason I let the plants dry out is because when you move the pots, it's so much easier. Nobody wants to pick up heavy pots. And I lower my humidity at week 7. Week 7, I go to 55%. I don't let it go above. I'm just too scared of bud rot. I don't know if it's helping or not. That's just what I do. What's up, Loud? Loud. My sweeties, dog. This run is fucking murdering it. Murdering it, dog. Definitely 2-a-light. If I don't hit 2-a-light this time, it's fucking... I quit. I've only hit it twice, you know. But if I don't hit it this time, I'm quitting. Because it's smashing right now, Loud. Smashing. Literally. I think it's my best sweeties run. Yeah, Seasick. That's what I do. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. I figure if you have a healthy plant, I don't think mold's coming anyways that late. No, Abe. Really, you want to run VPD the whole time. Abe, look up VPD chart. And you want to be in the green zone of that. Normally, I want to be at 80 degrees at fucking I think it's 70% humidity or 65. But now I've gone down and I run my room at 78 at 65. I feel it's just a better temp. It's a better way of running. I don't know. I feel good at 78 at 65. So that's what I run now. But at week 7, I drop it down 10%. And sometimes I'll drop it down the whole time. But I do 78 at 65. Loves it. Plants seem to love it. But at the end, I get scared and I lower it. Yeah, live. It's amazing how fucking much CO2 you can burn in a fucking room when it's really going, and how fast the plants will drink too. Especially on certain strains, it's amazing how fast they'll suck through a 3-gallon. Like they're sucking water. Look, I'll look it up for you right now. We can look up VPD. I think this is the one that everybody kind of uses. So you see the little orange areas? That's where you want to be. So if you're at 77 degrees, you want to be kind of at 70 to 65%. I run 70%. So I'm sitting right there in that white one. VPD. This is the chart. So if you're at 75 degrees, you can be at 65%. You see? Is there a better chart? Well, I'm just showing. They can go look it up. Loud. I'm just showing there's a super one right here. This motherfucker right here is out of control. This one goes by Celsius. Never mind. Here's a better one. Here's a better one. This one's on pulse, whoever they are. So if you're at 77, 78 degrees, there's your ranges. Make sense? The fucking Trollmaster one, I don't know where it is. Hold on. It's 1L, right? Hold on, I'll try to find it. Fucking Loud's freaking out. Doesn't say. Doesn't show it, Loud. I'm not finding it. I'm not finding it, Loud. It's fine. That's what I just did. Jesus Christ, Loud. They get the point, Loud. You're not understanding. Fuck these guys. They ain't giving me no fucking money. I'm not trying to fucking... It doesn't show up, dog. It doesn't show up. It shows a bunch of their fucking bullshit, dog. Fuck Trollmaster. I'm not logging on to fucking my IG. Fuck this people. Yeah. Look up VPD. Let them fucking educate themselves. It'll be just fine. Yeah, exactly. That's where you want to be. Your plants will be happier. You'd be surprised how many plants will be unhappy without the right humidity. Sweeties, if you don't have the right humidity, it looks like it has russets almost. I don't care, Loud. I'm not going on their fucking IG page. I'm not on IG. I'm on the fucking internet. Fuck those people. Tell a boy I need all free Trollmaster shit and I'll fucking talk about his shit. Besides that, he can suck a nut. You could use any fucking equipment out there to achieve the fucking shit. No, it isn't. IG's social media application that happens to run over the internet as a platform. It's not the internet. Jesus Christ. I know I can't. I'm not logging into Instagram. That's not how I fucking work on the internet. I don't use Instagram for facts, Loud. I don't. Rarely. Simply, whenever I can figure out how to record video and my audio at the same time on the fucking computer. Hey, Jesus Christ, can't you aren't you here? We just went through this whole fucking thing about how I'm fucking, my shit's lagging and fucking up when I run fucking my audio at the same time. I probably can pull the audio file off the video though, maybe. We'll figure out if I can do that. You can find the chart, any of these charts easily if you type in VPG chart on fucking Google, dog. There's like 40 of them that pop up, Loud. I bet theirs isn't even the best, to be honest. Look, Loud. Look. Look, Loud. Loud. When you're searching, dog, how many of them do you want, Loud? Like, how many of these charts do you really need, bro? They're all the fucking same, pretty much. Look. I mean, it's that simple, bro. There's more. Most of these are cannabis specific. Let's do it. Which one do you want? There's hundreds of them, bro. What I'm interested is in that. This is my question. Oh my God, Loud. Jesus Christ. Fuck Trollmaster, dog. Trollmaster can gobble nuts, Loud. Like for real, for real. Gobble nuts, deep. Slap him in the cheeks with my nuts. Fuck Trollmaster. Nobody cares, dog. Trollmaster didn't invent shit. No, life is great. I don't run high humidity tail chop. Yeah. Loud. If you can't figure out any of the VPD charts that are online, you shouldn't be growing. Straight up. If your intellect is too fucking stupid to figure out any VPD chart, you're a fucking moron and should stop growing completely and fucking find a new career. You should go down to Walmart or McDonald's where you can literally push one. Well, that's their fucking problem, Loud. I'm not gonna educate. I'm not gonna try to fucking reinvent shit for a stupid person. Fuck you mean, dog? I don't, that's not how I work. Anybody should be, if you're gonna grow weed, you should be able to look at a VPD chart and figure it out. You should know how to use a calendar too, by that matter. Yeah. You should be the guy that picks out the fucking receipt. Like, these people should just go to the receipt aisle and fucking, when you're walking out, they look at your thing and act like they check some shit and fucking swipe the little fucking highlighter on your fucking receipt and you walk the fuck out. Like, that should be your job. If you can't figure out how to work a VPD chart, you should be the guy at Walmart, the old person or the fucking, the person that's just not very smart, and fucking that's your job. I use a burner. I've been using a burner for fucking 15 years. I've never had an issue. That's your job. No, I want someone that's half-assed intelligent cleaning bathrooms, to be honest with you. Fuck that chart. Tricks. I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, I guess they're safe. They can. The tank can still blow up in your face too, though. I've never had an issue with burners. I've had a burner. Listen, I've had a burner stay on for fucking 24 hours straight, and the CO2 level was 99999 on the fucking scale before, and nothing happened. The only thing I had to do is shut off the fucking propane. What's that, loud with burners? This was an old ass cap one. Don't mess with cap burners. CAP, custom automated products. Oh yeah, I knew that already though, loud. I just walked in, fucking hold my breath, and fucking slapped the fucking exhaust on, and came back in fucking like 2 hours. But high, you can actually sit at like 10,000 ppm for a long time, 4 or 5 hours, and it won't hurt you as long as there's oxygen. How did how did your dog die from CO2? That's weird. Yeah, Cap was garbage. Garbage. Really, if you want to know my honest opinion, if you can move enough air and keep your temperature down, you're fine. Yeah, how the fuck did that happen? They're gonna kick me off. Look, they're gonna kick me off. 7 minutes. Yeah, how'd your dog die? Jesus Christ, the shit that you hear on the internet. Did you report it? This motherfucker says organic Coke. Captain Regan, I wouldn't come into the lives no more saying that shit, dog. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, because you can actually work at pretty high levels for a while and not die. Oh. Yeah, of course they're fine. You don't need it's not that it's super super horrible for you. You just don't want it forever. Yeah, yeah. That's why when a lot of people don't realize that you want your meter or whatever right at the canopy level. so you're saturating the whole plant with it. If not, and you just put your meter on the bottom, your plants are never even going to get fucking CO2. Captain Redbeard, well, it's quite common that people don't know a lot, honestly. Most people can't fucking balance a checkbook. You know what I mean? They can't even run their life. Most people are in like massive debt. Got credit card debts and shit. I'm a single fucking credit card. Fuck a credit card. Not a single one. Not one. No, Loud. Trust me, if they can't figure out a VPD chart, they're not going to figure out fucking EC. They're not going to figure out how to fucking even program anything having to do with the fucking cannabis thing. So what's the point, dog? Like you're just half-ass feeding them some bullshit at that point. Unless you're gonna lay out everything for them step by fucking step and spoon feed the fuck out these motherfuckers. They're not even gonna realize the next fucking step. You know, that's my point. Is like you're like, well, but if you can't have that, if you don't have that skill to read a chart, how the fuck are you gonna do anything else? No, it's not. It's the same. Why would I need a free loan, J-Pal? The fuck I need a loan for? If I don't have money, I don't buy something, J-Pal. That's how simple it is. It's not hard to figure that shit out. You don't go in debt that way. Oh, I'll pay it off in a week. Yeah, motherfucker, then something else happens and you don't end up paying off the credit card. Now you got $1,000 of debt for nothing. Like, it's that fucking simple. You don't need a credit card. If you don't got no money, you don't fucking buy the motherfucker. Jesus Christ. How much money are we talking about, dog? Hold funds and get interest on it? For what? A credit card? Not really, Loud. I have my ATM card, which I keep so much money on that, and then I carry cash. So if they don't take the ATM, oh, my new trick is the PayPal shit. Off the fuck. My phone right here is in front of me. I'm looking for my phone to show you guys. I can't show you guys. My new thing is this Google Pay shit. The Google Pay shit is legit. I love that shit now. I walk up to the fucking the little register. I pull my phone there for fucking maybe 2 seconds at most, and then I walk the fuck off. Shit's beautiful. I love it. Only certain places take it, but if they take it, I'm swiping that motherfucker. They're gonna kick me off. Have a good one. Peace. Yeah. Have a good one.